What do different food items contain? Our food items contain different ingredients. These ingredients contain components called nutrients, which are needed for our body. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals are the major nutrients in our food. Food also contains dietary fibers and water, which are essential to our body. We can carry out tests to check for the presence of these nutrients in food. We can easily test for the presence of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. We need the following materials for carrying out the test: solutions of iodine, copper sulfate, and caustic soda, few test tubes, and a dropper. We can try these tests on cooked or raw food items. First, we can test for the presence of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are present in the form of starch and sugars. Test for starch. Take a small quantity of food item. Add 2 to 3 drops of dilute iodine solution on it. Check if there is any change of color. If the color changes to blue-black, the food contains starch. Blue-black color indicates the presence of starch. Potato, rice, wheat, mango are sources of carbohydrates. Test for protein. Take a small quantity of food item. If the food item is solid, powder it or make a paste. Put a small quantity of the food item into a test tube. Add 10 drops of water and shake it. Now using a dropper, add 2 drops of solution of copper sulfate and 10 drops of solution of caustic soda to the test tube. Shake the test tube well and wait for a few minutes. Check for any color change. Violet color indicates the presence of protein. Soya beans, gram, and green peas are some of the plant sources of protein. Fish, milk, and meat are the animal sources of protein. Test for fats. Take a small quantity of a food item. Wrap it in a piece of paper and crush it. Now straighten the paper and let it dry, as some food items may contain a little water. Check for any oily patch. An oily patch indicates the presence of fat. If there is no oily patch, then there is no fat in the food item. Groundnut, coconut oil, sunflower oil are examples of plant sources of fat. Meat, milk, butter, and fish are examples of animal sources of fat. Some food items contain more than one nutrients, such as milk, fish, and meat. They contain protein and fat.